2022 we enter a new generation of cars in Formula 1, so here's 5 things you need to know about the new regulations. We often hear how difficult it is when drivers talk about overtaking around certain tracks. Well, the 2022 regulations should in theory help with overtaking. The previous generation of cars would lose up to 46% of downforce when following a car within 10 meters. However, tests with the 2022 cars showed that when following within 10 meters, cars are only losing up to 18% of their downforce. So it should be easy to overtake, but we'll just have to wait and see. We've seen the 18-inch tyres go through various testing days over the past few years, but now they're ready to race in 2022. Most of the drivers have said the most difficult thing with the new tyres is seeing over them in the cockpit, but they do have their advantages, like reducing the amount of overheating on the surface of the tyre, so drivers can push these tyres more to the limit, thus better racing. Keeping with the philosophy of the 2022 car, the new front wing's job is to both generate consistent downforce when running closely behind another car, and to ensure the front wheel wake is controlled and directed down the car in the least disruptive way as possible. In simplified terms, that means not sending the wake dramatically outboard, which was on the 2021 cars. The main job of the 2022 front wings is steering it narrowly down the side of the car as much as possible. In theory, this does mean less downforce, but it should mean closer racing. Ground effect is back. Well, sort of. It isn't going to be full ground effect of cars like we've seen in the 1980s, but it is a return of ground effect to some degree. The reason for the change is the benign quality of downforce that is generated under in ground effect. 2021 cars, barge boards and aerodynamic furniture are designed to send vortices under the car to increase the downforce, but when this has been taken away, for example, the influence of closely following another car is hugely difficult. Therefore, it was difficult to overtake. With the 2022 car, however, the underfloor downforce is better preserved within the tunnels. This should mean cleaner air and, you guessed it, closer racing. The cars will look different in 2022, there's no doubt about that, but with these regulation changes, there's a lot of room for interpretation. Remember 2009? Well, we're going to have something similar to that, and we will see a lot of teams using different aerodynamic packages and concepts to see what will work best. So we'll see different sidepods, different rear wing concepts, the list goes on. And that is the beauty of F1 in 2022. We can expect the unexpected. It isn't long to go until we see them hit the track for the first time. Let us know in the comments below what you're most excited about in 2022. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Make sure to like this video and don't forget to subscribe to Crash F1 for more content.